Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel, and today is a first for the channel. I will be reviewing the Dodge Charger SRT Hellcat. This thing is unapologetically a muscle car and makes no bones about it, and with 717 horses, we're going to put it to the test and we're going to drive the hell out of it. So come on, let's go. All right, normally in a review, I'll point out everything that I like or dislike or what's different about the exterior. I'm not going to do that today. And for watching this channel, you know what a Charger looks like. I just want to point out some of the more subtle things that are different with this SRT Hellcat. All right, so number one, you got your SRT Hellcat badging right here. Of course, this is all black. You can't go wrong with a black muscle car. You do have the extra venting, functional heat vents here, keeping that supercharged 6.2 liter cool. Of course, over here you do have the 20-inch wheels, which give it a good look. You got SRT with the black wheels. You got your Hellcat right here, which gives it an extra look. And this one particularly has the Hellcat decals in red going in the back, so it makes a good contrast with the black. So overall, it's a great looking car. It does have the wide body package, so this thing sets massively wide, okay? And you can feel it when you drive it. Like you just feel like you've got this really wide base that's really stable when you drive it. Some people might like it, some people might not, but you know, it definitely makes this a straight line car and you can go as fast as hell as you want in it. So with all that being said, I'm not going to bore you with anything else on the outside. We're going to pop the hood and we're going to talk about the engine. All right, everybody, this is the heart of the beast. This is the Hemi 6.2 liter supercharged V8. The Hellcat engine, it's basically pretty much the same engine that goes in the TRX. So you know it's got a lot of power, 717 horses, 650 pound-feet of torque. The specs are actually even almost the same that goes into the TRX at 702 and 650. So this thing is unapologetically built for performance, and it's meant to eat Priuses and EVs alike. It sounds amazing. You get the supercharger whine when you're driving it. 0 to 60 in this one's about 3.8 seconds, and that's very impressive. This isn't a light car. This car is about 4,600 pounds. So it's not like you're pushing a 3,600 pound track car around. This is a heavy car. It's got 4 doors, so this thing will go quarter mile in roughly 11.8, 11.7, top speed close to 200 miles an hour. So this is a pure straight line muscle car. It's what it's advertised as, and that's exactly what it is. And from a track performance, it comes with wide tires. It is rear wheel drive. It's not all wheel drive. So when you launch it, you do have to be careful. You are going to get a lot of tire spin. You are going to smoke them out a little bit, but it is what it is. This also comes with the adaptive damper. So when you see me drive this a little bit later, you do have the configuration. You can change it from street driving, track driving, sport driving, dampers, the steering, the engine, everything like that. Of course, you know how I roll. We're either going to be in sport or track because that's the most fun to drive in. We're not trying to save gas here. And speaking of gas mileage, 12 in the city, 20 to 22 on the highway. But if you get this car, you're not worried about gas mileage anyway, so who cares? All right, that's all the specs. And this supercharger is big as hell sitting on top of this. I was shocked how big it looked when I opened the hood. So it definitely startled me. Now, could they have gone in and made this red to go with the black or maybe a different color? I think that would have been cool too, but it does look good in the stainless or the silver. So there's only one thing left to do. We're going to get in this bad boy, we're going to drive it, and we're going to give it the business and pretend like we're in Tijuana, Mexico. So come on, let's go. All right, everybody. So we've gone through the power. We've read out what the specs were. Now let's put those specs to the test. So right here, I do like the way Dodge does this. They do it on the TRX. They do it obviously on all their performance vehicles. You can go in and see what your power output is. You can see what, you know, your traction sport, your suspension sport, steering sport, everything like that. And they also have performance pages, which I really like. And so you can go in, you can see your G-force, your gauges, your timers, what their dyno says you are, and everything like that. So when it comes to that, Dodge definitely has it going on. So we're going to do a little bit of spirited driving in on the outskirts of Tijuana, Mexico. And hopefully we won't run out of gas. And hopefully we won't get a lot of slow vehicles in our way, because I really want everyone to see what it's like this. That's fun. Oh, that's fun. This thing wants to get up and go. 717 horses, 650 pound-feet of torque. And I was nowhere near full throttle on that. And now we got slow people in front of us. And I know when you're watching this video, you see all these slow people in front of us, and we're doing 40 miles an hour on this road, and it's kind of like watching old people. Well, it's kind of like watching paint dry before I say something I'm not supposed to say, and it just wouldn't be good. Probably get censored on YouTube. So this is the first time I've been down this side of the road. You're able to get some speed, get around some curves. So we're gonna go around the loop-de-loop up here and really try to put this through the paces. And why are people stopping? I don't understand. But the supercharger whine on this is definitely real. Not only does it have a great sounding exhaust, that supercharger whine is addicting, and yeah, it sounds really good. One thing I have noticed going around these curves though, back and forth, and this is probably the 12th time I've driven back and forth on this road today, is you definitely can tell the width of this car. Now, it feels stable, don't get me wrong, almost like you're driving a tank, which gives you a little bit of false sense of security. But there's some roll to it because of its size. So it's not like driving a Porsche, it's not like driving an M4 or anything like that. So this is definitely more of a straight line speed car, but it will do the job around for some spirited driving on public roads. I don't know if I would take this to Barber necessarily, but when you're doing this and you got it in sport mode with a sport suspension, it's definitely fun. Miles an hour, that doesn't make any sense. So I'm handling this doing about 65 with no problems. 65 kilometers an hour, by the way. I don't want to promote speeding or anything illegal. We're going to bust a U-turn up here so I can really get a good takeoff again and let you feel the acceleration and the torque. Suspension feels great. It is adaptive, so if you just want to put it in street mode for whatever reason and let it soak up the bumps a little bit more, it'll do that. But this is the first time I've driven one of these, and a Charger Hellcat, and I have to be completely honest, it's fun as hell. Oh, yeah, that just happened. Did I mention that this is just rear-wheel drive only and not all-wheel drive? Because I wanted to verify that, so I just put it to the test, and it's definitely rear-wheel drive. So maybe we should have got that while you were standing outside. Yeah. We're not going to do a draggy on this today because we need to be on a different road, a more level road. So, but I've tried to plan this out to have as much fun with this car as I can without doing a draggy. Yeah, this car is definitely fun as hell, everybody. Like, I could really get in trouble. I wouldn't average 12 miles a gallon on this. I'd average about 9. You could definitely get in some trouble with this, especially with the rear-wheel drive. And that supercharger whine. All right, I think we've had enough fun with this today, so we will see y'all back at the dealership and wrap it up. There you have it, everybody. The Dodge Charger Widebody SRT Hellcat. This thing was amazing. It was fun to drive. We got the wheels smoked. It was a blast. Special shout out to my friends at Hendrick Motors, Chevy, Dodge, Jeep, Ram. I'll put their link in the description. They're great people. If you're interested in this vehicle, any Chevy, any Dodge, Jeep, or Ram, give them a call. They'll take care of you. Remember, when you catch yourselves in the back roads of Tijuana, and you have a fun car or truck to drive like I had today, go ahead and give it the business and have a good time with it. We'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one, everybody.